So why are you guys here today?
We're here today because the rule of law is being severely undermined.
Yeah.
The rule of law is the right for each individual in society to have a fair and just hearing.
Yeah.
The way that is done is through the legal aid system for those people who are charged with crimes.
Yeah.
Can get proper representation because
Yes.
obviously policemen don't always do what they should do.
Yeah.
Things aren't perfect. Everyone deserves the right to a fair hearing.
Yeah, indeed.
And today, in cutting the legal aid program as they are, the government are disintegrating the rule of law. So that's why we're here.
Okay.
We are professionals. We work very hard. We do a very valuable job. It's transparent. You can see what we're doing.
Yes.
People who work in councils and the civil service just seem to get paid lots of money and nobody knows what they are doing and what the value of money is. The civil service and Whitehall and all the rest of it seem to be the grey worm
Yeah.
who are strangling the nation. And the grey worm who are strangling the nation and bringing us to our heels.
Yes.
That is why the politicians, it would appear, are not in control anymore.
Yeah.
It seems that the civil service and the civil servants have got too powerful.
Yeah.
And this is why this is the beginning. The politicians are corrupt and the civil service is too powerful.
Yeah.
And this is the beginning of the end and the tip of the iceberg.
Okay. That's really interesting. I also wanted to ask you.
Do feel free to put that on YouTube.
Oh, I might. But
Juliet Donovan speaks for justice.
Okay, indeed. It's a very good cause. I wanted to also ask, would you say that it was like one of the causes would be, one of the causes for this would be political manipulation?
How do you mean?
Like, you see the people that are in power of the country, the politicians.
Yes.
Would you say that they've manipulated people's ways of thinking?
Oh, definitely. By giving false figures, by
Yes.
giving false information, and by lying to the nation about the amount of money we earn, the amount of money on legal aid and the costs. And so they've tried to turn the country against us by lying to them overtly.
Because that's what my project is all about, really.
Yes.
My project's about the way politicians
manipulate and lie.
Yes.
And also you might want to think about rail privatisation.
Rail?
Yes, railway. Network Rail was made bankrupt by a judge when it wasn't bankrupt.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Because it's 34% subsidised.
Yes.
Plus it had the opera, which is a rail franchising. It also had money. So again, question mark, was actual Network Rail bankrupt, or was it just manipulation of by the government of the judiciary?
So where are you guys marching to today?
We're marching to the Ministry of Justice.
Okay.
To protest and to get Grayling out, I think.
Whereabouts is that?
We want to get rid of Chris Grayling.
You want to get rid of...
I think the thing is Chris Grayling needs to step down.
Who's Chris Grayling?
Back down.
Sorry, I'm not really...
Chris Grayling is the reason we're here.
Okay.
Chris Grayling is in charge of, on behalf of the government, ensuring that legal aid is cut completely.
So these are these budget cuts that they keep cutting everything?
Yeah, that are impacting on the freedom of the individual.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. It's been really helpful. Oh, sorry.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Sounds like you're paying.
I'm outside the Supreme Court of Justice in Parliament Square at the moment, and what's happening here is a protest, conveniently, that's happening today, and they are protesting for a man called Chris Grayling to be to step down because he has been responsible for cutting the legal aid. And I've just been within the midst of the protest, and it was very interesting. I was able to talk to a barrister, and she explained to me the whole situation, which was very helpful. They're about to go and march down to the Ministry of Justice, and there's quite a lot of them, and I think there'll probably be even more later. But it was very interesting to talk to her, and I might be following them around a bit more today. Probably bump into them again on my travels, but they also have some good illustrations of politicians, which I'll try to catch some imagery of as well.